1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, our builder's popped over. She was a bit early. What's she doing? Is that for me? She's built us a heart, guys. We should return the favor. Oh gosh, I'm meant to be recording an intro. Video, go. Yes, guys, that is right. I am doing a challenge that you can see behind me, and this board in front has a lot to do as well. So 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. This is going to be hopefully a lot of fun, and this board is going to decide what I am building. So we've got a whole bunch of different options in here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little bit nervous because I've put they're all organics, and I never really built organics before. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how this is going to go, but I guess all we have to do is push this button. Oh, wait, we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay. We got Australian animals. We can work with this. It's not one that I wanted necessarily, but it's not one that I also didn't want. Like, I feel like a couple in here, like this one, I actually really wanted to do something aquatic. Or like a dragon. Wouldn't have wanted to do the human. I'm so glad I didn't get that. But yeah, I guess now we start our builds. Cool. So actually, I spoke out of turn. The first thing I had to do was figure out what animal I was going to do. So of course I just Googled Australian animals and went through a whole bunch. And I found this little guy. So yeah, cool, absolutely adorable. Sealed it. Okay, now that we have decided what animal we're going to build, let's jump straight in. So I attempted to start out by mapping the thing and then realized very quickly I did not have enough time. So I got to work building the head, starting with the eyes and the nose, outlining the body, and yeah, just kind of trying to fill space in. Okay, we are approximately 30 minutes in, and I am getting really stressed. This is taking quite a bit longer than I thought. But at the same time, I feel like I'm making good progress. Like, I'm on track. I am halfway done. These should be trap doors, that should be stairs, planks. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like I am on track to finishing this. Like, I've won this much so far. The back is nowhere near done though. It's just kind of difficult making it feel organic in the time that I have, you know? Yeah, I've just got to keep building. So I'm going to jump straight back into the time lapse and concentrate on getting this done. Okay, so the quoll is done. 1 hour is done. And I am super happy with how he's turned out. Like, he's adorable. I'm so surprised that I managed to get this done in time. I was like stressing in the last like 10 minutes. But he's actually so cute. I am so proud of this little face. It's just something I want to snuggle about him. And we've got the tail, and now the proportions are all out, and it would appear that I have forgotten to build a leg. Our quoll friend here only has 3 legs. Whoops. Yeah, moving on. Other things that are a bit off is the proportions. Like you can see here, the arm's a bit short. But for an hour build, no planning, no prep, I just jumped straight in. I'm actually so proud. This is one of my first ever organics, really, and you can clearly see that. Like, this is very harsh, and through here again, more very harsh angles. Like, this feels very disjointed. There should be a block there. And of course he's missing He's missing a leg. But his face is adorable and I love him. Can I end the video here? Do we have to do the rest of the build? You know what? Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, you're still here. I thought I ended the video. You want the rest of the video? Okay, I'll give you the rest of the video. Fine. Roll the time lapse for the 1-day build. So I actually started this one out not in Minecraft but with a bunch of sketches, and that took about two hours. For the 1 day I decided to work on a 8-hour working day. So yeah, started with the mapping and then got straight to work again with the face, starting with the nose. Tried to get the proportions more correct in this one. Like, I spent quite a bit of time in my sketches doing that, but yeah, then had to translate into Minecraft. We have finished the 1-day build. This took quite a while. It actually took like 3 days because my time was broken up across all 3. But he's just as cute, if not cuter. Compared to that one, his face shape is much more accurate. If we come around and look at this side, it's a lot stouter. The 1 hour one has a longer snout. He has 4 legs as well, guys. 4 legs. And if you zoom out, you can kind of see that his back is much more proportionate compared to the first one. Yeah, I tried very hard to get my proportions right, and I'll do again for the 1 week. But I'd say there's been an improvement. His tail is, again, a bit blocky, a bit chunky. Up here is okay, and it is a little bit flat on his underbelly. But the rest of him, like this leg, they're much more rounded, a lot more natural, I think. This top part here, I'm noticing now it's not quite proportionate. Like, that space there, there should be more blocks in there. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Like I said, no experience building organics. But I'm actually quite happy with his face. I think his face is a massive improvement. And, well, now there's only one more thing left to do. Build him for 1 week. Once again, I actually hit the drawing board. I did the anatomy and I tried very hard to figure out the skeletal structure. I also did a cute watercolor painting, because I can. And then I decided to build his skeleton in Minecraft first, before going over with mapping and then, of course, all the blocks. This was a lot of blocks, like the scale I am working with here. You can see the other 2 in the background. It's massive. We are finally done. I can't believe it. This has been 3 weeks worth of work. I've even changed into my Christmas skin because I realized this would be released in December because of the amount of time that's gone into this. I did not expect it to take this long to record, guys. But yeah, Christmas skin. Cute, right? But you know what else is cute? This guy. But before we get to him, I'm gonna head over and just take a look at these other 2. Oh, trying to avoid spoilers. Why did I build them so close together? This guy is pretty cute. for a 1 hour build. I was super proud of him when I first recorded, but now looking at him, yeah, there was definitely a lot of improvement to be made. I think the thing I'm happiest with him is the tail is most proportionate compared to the other two. But the rest definitely improved. Even everything from the face structure to the legs, so much better. You can see the improvement just by coming over here. He's got, well, 4 legs that are accurately sized. He's got a much stouter snout. That's a weird word combination. And he's just got the cutest little eyes. This one was the 1 day build. I am constantly calling them the wrong thing, guys. It's really annoying. This was the 1 day build. It took me, I think, 6 or 7 hours. Maybe it was 8 hours. Not quite sure. It was a while ago. But again, there's always room for improvement. And as happy as I am with him, despite all the mapping and the planning, he was still kind of disproportionate. And then we've got this guy, the big guy, the one that took the longest to build. After all, it was a 1 week build. He is adorable. And he is by far the most proportionate, especially lengthwise. And with like the shoulders, I tried really hard to get the accuracy quite high on this one. I didn't put too much on the whiskers because I felt they kind of detracted in the other two. His ears are accurate on this one as well, a bit more rounded. And then just like the body length and the arm length are much, much more accurate to an actual quoll. The other two are quite chubby and stout. So yeah. Oh, and if I pop into free cam for a minute, there's something I want to show you. I mean, other than me, there's me. Hi me, bye me. If we pop inside, you can, oh, spoilers, you can see he's got an entire skeleton inside him. And he's got a little heart. Now the heart is 100% not proportionate, not accurate whatsoever, but, you know, small space. And if we move over here to the skull, you can see he's also got a brain. Once again, not accurate, not proportionate. Again, small space. So yeah, our little quoll is very much alive and happy. He's got a brain, he's got a heart. All he needs is a name. So if you guys want to chuck that in the comment section, pop name ideas in for my little quolls. Yeah, I'm relieved that this is done, I'll be honest. As happy as I am, as much as I love this challenge, 1 week of building the same thing with no breaks for other projects has been really, really hard. But hey, I think it paid off. I think the time spent paid off. This one was 5 days of building. The first day I spent on the sketches. That guy was a couple of hours of building, and then the 1 hour of building. But now that that's done, there's only one other thing to do. We've built the guys, we've reviewed the guys, and all that's left to do is, well, say goodbye. And if I grab a button, let me see if I can do this while in F5. If I place a button, did I place the button? I did place the button. Okay, this is, let me get it in frame. This is actually really hard. This is the subscribe button, and I would really, really appreciate it if you pushed it. We are so close to 100 subscribers, and I would love to hit 100 by the end of the year. That would be an amazing Christmas present. So yeah, if you are able to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. If not, like the video. If you liked it, comment. If you think of a name for these guys, drop a comment, or if you've got anything else to say, share this video with someone who you reckon might also like it. And yeah, if you are able to, please hit subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching. This was a really fun challenge that I don't think I'll be doing again in the near future, but it was a lot of fun to do. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Yeah, we've got 3 quolls and a very tired Mikizi. So I hope you all have a great time zone, and I'll catch you in the next video.